for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
Now the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
At the 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 11 mighty. Back.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
This goes out wide for Mixon.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
11.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow.
Pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield who can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
This now a 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Touchdown! A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Bengals take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now 21-0.
21. Ravens nothing. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Now, early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Throw left side complete. That's Watkins.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Hey, Alpha, shot!
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shut up!
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
You change it. Right shot.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Hey, middle.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing into break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board. Give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup. You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Here we go.
24-yard gain.
11.
1st down, Cincinnati.
11, MT, tight. 11, shot.
Now Burrow on first down.
Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On 2, ready?
2nd down and 8.
To the air again, Burrow. And he will find his man on the outside. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Now this is fielded in the end zone.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
It's DJ Turner who's got it.
And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
Picked off by Marcus Williams.
And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Their own 24-yard line.
Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson going deep here for Watkins. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
I'm ready.
2nd and 10.
Middle, middle. Hey, come on.
In motion left, Bateman.
Jackson. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
12.
From midfield now, Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 24-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Now Burrow going to change things up.
This is caught. Touchdown, Bengals.
Jamar Chase
with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And they open the lead up now to 25.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
They go play action with Jackson. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The third down conversion successful. A gain of 11.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
At the 44-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews.
And they're going to speed things up here.
On 9, brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 35. Here's Jackson. And his throw here's incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
We're in Baltimore. Third quarter action, 2nd and 10.
13. Yo.
Again, Jackson steps away to his left. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Jackson on first down. And he slings one that's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
3rd and 8.
Down at the 23-yard line. A 2-yard pickup.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation that we're partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
First down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we
Burrow
go.
and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
This goes out wide for Mixon.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Gun.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Gotta go.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 45-yard line. Burrow looking to pass. Eluding the pressure right.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's 2nd and 10.
And Burrow going to throw again.
Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 33.
A gain of 12.
Burrow will throw.
First down.
Flushed out right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Wait a second. They did not accept that after the incompletion. What?
Here we go.
Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's free yards.
Now he's loose down the middle of the field.
Touchdown! A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Bengals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Bengals grab it. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I'm one, ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
12. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown from 19 yards away.
And the Bengals are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign.
The kick is good.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. Touchback.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And quickly, they get to the line.
Now Lamar changing the play.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
That is caught. Rashad Bateman.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's Jackson. And now here is another interception.
It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals will take over here just shy of the 30.
On one, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
A throw over the middle taken in, and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now Burrow.
He will find his man Chase complete.
Touchdown Bengals.
Jamar Chase.
45 yards.
And the Bengals continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the fourth. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.